My man never go home last night. So what you think you got on me? Why only 4 hours away last night? You got a little goofy company. How was that I tell you put him down? Your mama paid help. Thanks for caring for me, but I'm back now, so get the hell out. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. And if you understand what is a real position, one position, shut down my man. Keep it clean for me till I come back, girl. No, it's please. Cause I don't have to talk for what I already own. No groupie, please. There'll be no sin, no sin. So take your 15 minutes. I hope you enjoy what you're getting. Cause I got it all the time. Groupie, I ain't mad at you. Groupie, I ain't mad at you. I'm sure this is not ever happened to you. Groupie, that's what you do. But I'm back now, groupie, your excuse. Am I a man, am I a man, am I a man? And if you understand that this is a real position, one police don't shut down my man. Keep it clean for me till I come back, girl. No, it's cause I don't have to talk for what I already own. No groupie, there'll be no sin, no sin.
Tafsiri band representing for them, no say Rasta man a conqueror, them no mean reggae music. Check this, hey, hey, yeah man. We have to represent again in on this stage. Check it down, clear upon them moving while we create. Everybody shuffling, everybody there. We commit and they keeping so real in on the club. Woo! A reggae music to them while we are kick. Everybody them a kill a vibe and a sing. A Rasta man in all the system, everybody shuffling. No matter what them doing, every girl have to sing again.
Am I a man, am I a man, am I a man?
Sure.
If you understand what is a real position, one police don't shut down my man. Keep it clean for me till I come back, girl. No exits, please. Cause I don't have to fight for what I already own. No groupie, please. There'll be no sin, no sin. Am I a man, am I a man, am I a man?
And if you understand what is a real position,
one police don't shut down my man.
This year.
you don't know.
Yeah, man, you don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, they say Rastaman never dies, and if he dies, never decompose. If he decomposes, never dies, and never go straight to heaven. It's gonna be like Puma. Yeah, man. Yeah.
What a thing, man.
Yeah, what a thing, man. I'm about shit about him, man. Bad man. Bamba clap.
For sure, them in this place.
Fire upon the devil.
Yeah, fire upon the kids.
Yeah, fire upon the devil, upon the serpent.
Why you indicate,
Yeah.
man?
Man, I'm telling you that this place, this place is hot, man. Yeah, it's burning up. It's burning up my brain. I remember. Let me tell you, the worst drug one should ever take is weed. One of my friends, when we were growing up, once smoked in a job we call it Igbo. Once smoked weed, ganja. So we were watching a movie by Rambo. You know those Rambo movies of Vietnam? They're deep in the forest, So they call it the staro. The staro said, I'll be back. He told the enemy, I'll be back. So Emeka was high. Emeka said, if they're starting himself, I said he's going. Why are we still sitting here watching this thing? Let us go until he comes. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me read a few shout-outs before I get to know. Guys, but this is, if you're at home and enjoying the show, thank you so much to Gladys Boss for gracing us on the show as well. And today, Lizzie is not around. She's having some little nice holiday out of the country. So today, I'm hanging out one of the best bands in town right now, ladies and gentlemen. I officially endorse them. The Tafsiri band doing an amazing job over here. Thanks so much to Ambassador Fred Kanyanga saying loving the show. A big shout out, of course, to, where are those names? Brian Citiane, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Tripper Jr., thank you so much. Evans Libo, thank you so much. Mosese, thank you so much as well. Levi Leslie, thank you so much. The Notana, thank you so much. Kakamega Pundit, thank you so much. You're loving the show. Lev is saying the band is top notch. Yes. Steve O Jr., yes, Steve O Jr. is one of our resident DJs, of course, on Live Up, yes. He's saying he's loving the show. Free Up Live, thank you so much. There's a guy watching all the way from Musa Musyoki, watching all the way from Uganda always. This guy always streams live, all the way from Kampala, Uganda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, of course, to, I'm told, the president of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, is not watching the show. I don't know what you guys were waiting. You guys are waiting for it. And to those Chinese that landed yesterday, we bind you. You will not go far. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Now we'll walk around looking like, oh my God. At least can somebody give us a picture of how the coronavirus looks like? Does it have a body? Does it have a family? I feel like it has a wife. Like they just walk around together every country. I feel like Corona is doing a world tour. I feel like Corona disease is like an artist doing a world tour. Now it has already done with China. It has performed in China. Now it's coming to perform in Italy. And now Kenya, we anticipate like, wow, Maze, when is Corona coming? I have already bought the tickets in advance. But we are hoping that the government of Kenya is ready, of course, to, just in case, unfortunately, it comes here. Corona cannot come to Nigeria. We are dangerous. We have our own coronas. We were given by the gods. We keep the corona. We are not scared. We have poured, let me tell Nigeria, we have poured anointing oil on all over the border, both on air, and we are binding and praying every night. We're not scared. Now, before I get to Tafsiri, this week a landmark decision was made. For the first time in the history of Kenya, ever since independence, the powers have been transferred from the governor's office to the national government. That is not the issue. For me, I'm a foreigner. As long as there is something, we are safe. I am okay. As long as we are able to pay for our expensive drinks in expensive clubs, we don't care. But now, what made this landmark decision stand out is that immediately after the signing was done at the State House, ladies and gentlemen, the following day, Tafsiri ban, there was a lorry that was seen carrying the lions that Sonko had. I don't know, look, oh my God. See how life is so funny. Oh my God. Yeah. So, now my question is this. First of all, who was carrying these lorries? Was it the national government? Was it the National Museum or the KWS? Who are in charge of the transfer? And these lions, were they actually aware of their transfer? Were they put some, what do they call? What is, look at them. Look at the lion behind. That lion is stressed. Trust me, bring back on. But I'm begging the government of Kenya, please, at least you have done guidance and counseling for these lions, for them to understand that, you know what, times have changed. Your father has gone. These lions should go straight to Machakos. Where is the official residence for the governor of Mike Sonko? Because now, where are those lions going to go? Like, honestly, where are they going to go? This is very unfair for those lions. This is like when you dump your girlfriend, and the following day you call an Uber or a Bolt to carry their stuff. Go there. But we're hoping that things are going to get better. We're hoping that, of course, services in Nairobi are going to get restored and the staff are going to get paid, because I know some of them have been complaining they've not been paid enough. But we're looking for the best for the county government. Tafsiri Ban, let's start from here. Your name, sir. On the keyboard, yes. Kevo. You are the man I've said. You are staying. But I have 3 girls. My second daughter is turning 5 today. I don't want, I've said, when my daughters turn 18 after high school, straight to the US. Because of Kevo, Brayo, Moas, and Barry. Those boys, yes. So you're called?
I'm called Kelvin.
Kevin.
Kelvin, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Kelvin. How many years on the keyboard?
7 years.
7 years on the keyboard. Oh, fantastic. The next boy? What do I...
I'm Henry Ngogi. Played guitar for 8 years now.
8 years?
Yeah.
Are your fingers okay? Do you at times sleep and all of a sudden before you just find yourself doing this and you are asleep? Okay, fine. We forgive on that one. On the drums?
Yeah, my name is Harry, aka Harrison Mungai.
Hey, bro, you are Harrison Mungai. This is of aka Harry. Stop it.
At least I'm not Kevu and John T and was.
You are like those ladies who are called Elizabeth, but they insist. My name is Liz. There's nothing like Liz and Beth over there. You are Elizabeth. Dorcas. Hey, those names are all. Dorcas, Elizabeth, Praxidis. There.
My name is Elvis Tony Abido.
Elvis, your name is Tony Abido. Leave that Elvis.
Elvis Tony Abido.
So why are you putting Elvis, then you're relaxing Abido? You're trying to put some trouble up on the name. The rest of you, not now. So I'm saving bit by bit so that we come step by step, isn't it? Yeah. So you have a song ready?
Yes.
Do you have any song from Kuluya, Kakamega? From Jamaica? You guys are really sticking by Jamaica. Okay, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady has made a tremendous. This lady, she's been so instrumental in the wedding industry in Kenya. She has changed how wedding is done, not only as an occasion and even as a business. She has made people admire and want to do weddings the way they should be done. And I'm speaking like this because I have been, for the number of weddings I've done, and they have been, of course, they've been having a hand in it. And I can tell you, this lady basically for me, I have no words to put it, or how to put it, but she has changed the wedding industry in Kenya. She is, of course, the founder and the CEO of shut up, I'm talking over there. Go back to your keyboard, nonsense. She is the CEO and founder of course, Samantha Bridal, ladies and gentlemen, and she'll be coming on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time after a long time, a fellow doctor, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Catherine Masitsa. Give me some music over there as she comes on the show. You're welcome. Wow. Guys, can you just stop? That was the shortest reggae song I've ever had. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Good time. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
The last time we were together is when I was hosting...
the Wedding Awards.
Yes, that was the last time. That was the last time.
At Tribe Hotel.
But of course, I left in a hurry because I needed to rush somewhere else. Let me ask, why the passion with weddings? First of all, let's start from there. Why the passion with weddings?
Well, for me, I started this brand when I had my own wedding. And I realized that, number one, wedding mistakes can be painful. And number two, very expensive.
Exactly.
But the other big passion is that, as you know, the wedding industry is one of the biggest employers now of the creative arts industry.
You should ask me. At least for me, I know with an average of around 2 or 3 weddings in a month, I am good to go.
Yes.
It's an amazing industry. Thank you so much for that, for being part of the biggest contributors.
Yeah, so the wedding industry, in terms of, because it's about events, and you know the experience industry is exploding all over the world.
True.
So to see young people making a decent living out of it, for me, it's real impact. As you know, we also have a school. So
I didn't know about the school.
Yes, I've seen some of my students who've come completely and changed the industry. So for me, the impact that we have in the community is what really keeps me going. Let
me ask, is it because there was a mistake in your wedding and you're like, wow, I cannot let anybody else go through that? Was it because there's something because for ladies, I always feel like ladies always never 100% contented with their wedding day. They always feel like the cake was off, the decor a little bit. Is this something that happened to your wedding?
No, my wedding, Ofweneke,
hey,
Dr. Ofweneke, was the talk of town.
Oh my goodness.
It actually made it on page page 3 of the Standard.
Hey.
Yes.
My God.
Those days, no one was ever talking about weddings. Yeah. So it was an amazing experience for me, but I was a very busy corporate woman. But at the same time, I was running my own business, and I was looking for other business ideas. So for me, I actually thought, I felt in terms of when I planned my own wedding, it was how I felt. I realized there's a business here, something I could actually do in terms of helping these busy corporate women plan and execute this day seamlessly.
How hard or how easy was it to set up Samantha?
It wasn't hard. Actually, it's one of the easiest things that I did because
I like the way you
I already
you.
had experience. We started off with a magazine, and I already had experience in the publishing business. So it was an easier experience than it was with my previous product. Yes, it was.
So you had experience in the skills already?
Yeah, well, in terms of I started off with publishing, then wedding fairs, and of course planning. But so it was a much easier experience.
Do you feel like ladies are stubborn when it comes to wedding planning? To be honest, there's something called bridezillas.
Well, okay, I will say this, but with empathy. You know, in those days, in the olden days, they used to find a wife for you. Then you just rock up, and there's a big party held on your behalf.
And
the whole community, they even pay your dowry. And now the young people, you're supposed to find a wife, and then you're supposed to find the husband. And of course, when you're having the wedding, you're hoping everybody's going to approve of your union.
Oh, true.
So it's a very, for the young people, number one, you're spending money, some of them you've never spent all your life for the first time. Yeah.
I feel you.
Then you're hoping people, you're launching, this is how our life is going to be. Fabulous, like this.
There's going to be smoke machines. Like every time I enter the house.
For example. So there's a lot of pressure on young people.
Let me ask, now before we get into we talk about the fair, you're actually a doctor by profession?
Yes, I am.
A veterinary doctor?
Yes, I am.
Where?
Yes, and I graduated.
Okay, what I dropped, because me, I dropped out from in third year. I was like, hey, this comedy was bringing me money. I was getting those weddings of, at that time I was charging around 30,000. And I was like, what?
You're the one spoiling the industry.
I know. No, it's because I was being called, that time I was on Vioja Makamani. And guys are like, wow, we want that guy for a wedding. You know, weddings of behind the school field. I'm like, hey, I'm getting 30,000 over here. I'm like, hey, this school, why am I continuing with it? But I'm going back before you become a mom on me. Why veterinary? You didn't think of any other, that is what interested you?
Well, it was
You loved animals?
Yes, I loved, I say I was very fortunate to grow up in the village. So part of my childhood was running around, herding cows. You know how the village...
You were herding cows?
Yes, because we live very next to Kakamega Forest. So by the way, we really enjoyed. It was a beautiful childhood. And being a vet was a sensible thing to do. Yeah, it was a sensible thing to do.
Like, guys, they didn't think like, well, you're supposed to go and do hair styling and beauty. What are you doing?
In my time, those were not even careers. And these days, yeah, they were not even careers at the time.
You sound really stubborn. You really sound really, you're like a very...
Yeah, but you know what, now these are the passion careers. The people I work with, the people I mentor, those are the careers they are in. Those are the things they want to do. Yes, those are the things they want to do.
I was reading about you, and something very interesting caught my attention. When you were meeting your husband, I'm told it took 8 years before you guys went there. Is it that you were stubborn was you like, no, boy, I'm ready for this, I want to focus on my career? Or what is the thing?
Well, because he proposed 2 weeks after we met. Then I said, oh, no, hey, stand there.
Whatever you're watching, sir, I salute you. You're amazing. He knew what he wanted. 2 weeks.
Yes, he knew what he wanted.
Did it perturb you at some point?
Yes, I was. But I just wasn't. I'm a thoroughly independent woman. In my 20s, I didn't even think I wanted to get married. I met him in my 20s.
So you're like, what is wrong with this guy?
Yeah, so I wasn't like ready. I was like, you know.
Okay, what do I feel for him?
Yeah, so I'm glad he waited.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Please say hi to him. Let's talk about the fair.
Yeah.
What is going to be happening?
Amazing things. You know, this is the 16th year, and it amazes me all the time. Yes, 16 years.
This is, congratulations on that.
Thank you very much, yeah.
Huh?
So we have amazing things. Of course, we have everything and everyone you need to plan your wedding under one roof. You know, you can decide to go online and check everyone, interview all those people. It's a lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
With all the traffic in Nairobi and all that.
It's crazy.
But at the fair, you come. We've curated everybody within your budget. Of course, some things may look really expensive, but I'm sure those suppliers can scale them to your level. And you can plan your wedding in a day. There's a lot of entertainment also.
Nice.
There's refreshments. You see people doing makeup.
Is it free?
No, there's a charge.
There's a charge, of course. Look at you, you're like, no.
Yeah, it's about 700 shillings.
700?
Yeah.
Well, that's, I mean, 700 is, it's meaningful.
Yes. There's a lot of cake to taste.
Oh.
There's a lot of advice. Of course, there's fashion shows. Yeah.
This is interesting. So when is it going to be?
It's from tomorrow. 9 o'clock, the doors fly open. At exactly 8:55, we start to count up to 1. We do a countdown, and we open the doors, we fly open. So 9 to 7 p.m. every day up to Sunday.
So venue?
Venue is Sarit Center, the new hall, but I have to say something on the level of cost. Yes, you know, there's some people who don't have to pay. So if you're in the military, if you're in the medical profession, if you are teachers, they get in for free.
No, again, so military, teachers, and medical practitioners.
Yes, they get
Please, and military, we're not saying Salvation Army.
And police, and the Kenya police.
Oh.
The Kenya police. These are people who really serve this nation.
Oh, yes.
And they deserve, you know, we deserve to.
Fantastic. So the Kenya police, the military, medical practitioners, and which was that? I forgot this.
The police.
The police, please. Those are like military, it's pure military. If you live in the barracks, people from Salvation Army, you come there saying, I'm a general. You will pay. So 700 shillings. At the service center, the new ballroom. Please get there tomorrow until Saturday from 9 until 7 in the evening, isn't it?
7 in the evening.
Fantastic.
Fashion shows are 1 to 2 and 5 to 6.
Fantastic. If you're planning a wedding, your wedding coming up, remember a wedding is a one-day thing. You must have everything as perfect. So please, before you continue planning, before you get the weird influence from your committee, yes, and I'm speaking confidently, before you get from the committee, please come. This is very important for you. And even my clients who I'm doing their weddings this year, and you're watching, I know you guys are watching, please go to the service center. The entry is only 700 shillings. Go and get as much advice as possible to make your day is as successful as possible. Social media platforms?
At Samantha's underscore bridal.
Samantha's underscore bridal.
Yeah, that's Twitter.
On everywhere?
Everywhere, yes.
Fantastic. And you yourself, you're not on Twitter? Instagram?
My company is. My company
but you don't post like, hey guys, walk up like this. Next time I really want us to talk about your passion for short hair. Like literally no hair. Because I've never seen you, your hair has never grown past that. Well, which I admire.
For 20 years.
20 years?
For 20 years I've had this hairstyle.
So okay, so salon doesn't know you.
Well, this is so I can, you know, under the shower, it's so fresh.
Oh my goodness. Women.
And it costs nothing.
Of course, I know my wife is watching. I've been trying to tell her, but in a very smart, clever way, that I'm thinking she should go short. It's very economical. Imagine her and I going to the Konyozi together. And it's also bonding.
Yeah, but you know what? I think people, for me, I like this look, but there's with long hair. But that's part of what you'll get actually at the fair. We have hairstylist of the year competition. You come and style your hair, bridal, bridal, yeah. People are free to be who they are. I don't think hair defines who you are. Next time, sometimes you may meet me, I'm wearing a wig.
You do?
Braids. Sometimes I do when I want to be incognito. So, you know, you can you can wear whatever you want to wear.
Fantastic. I love the way you come out so very confident. I like it.
You see even there?
That is you.
That's
Wait, you look, and the way now you sound like a model. Like, hey guys, Tafsiri over here. All right, so guys, make sure, I'm repeating again, from tomorrow until Saturday from 9 until 8 in the evening, please make sure you have the service. The entry is 700 shillings. But if you're a military, Kenya police, and of course, medical practitioner, you are going in for free.
And teachers.
And teachers, yes, and teachers. Remember, this is as important for you if you're planning to do any wedding anytime soon. Tafsiri, it's such a pleasure as always.
Thank you.
Please, and as you know, you can always call upon me anytime you need some help on the microphone.
I'm calling you.
Please, you better. Thank you so much. All right, see you after shop back, ladies and gentlemen. TNL, lots of fun again.
Nipende nikupende, pende nikupende, nipende nikupende nikupende, pende nikupende, yeah. Nipende nikupende, pende nikupende, nipende nikupende nikupende, pende nikupende. Na kucheki kila kona, uzuri wako umeniweza, haki ya Mungu umenibamba, na siwezi sema, urembo wako waniua, umenivuta kama speaker, haki ya Mungu umeniweza, na siwezi sema, nasema leo, sitoki bila namba, kwa hivyo leo, sitoki bila namba. Atinini, tana ni mosi mosi, nakupenda tu bi mosi mosi baby, ni mosi mosi, nakupenda tu bi mosi mosi baby, ni mosi mosi. Takupenda tu vi mosi mosi baby. Ni mosi mosi. Takupenda tu vi mosi mosi baby. You know sometimes you have to try. Lazima ujaribu. Sio mara moja toka siku ile ya kwanza mama. Ulinishikanisha rada ni kama sina namna mama. Urembo wako na tabia kisura malkia kos kama we. Msichana wa geti kali ulinifanya sijiamini. Kwa hivyo we hata kama sijiamini, leo ni leo man must try. Kwa hivyo leo sitoki bila namba.